Alright, we're getting started for today. First blaze. But before we go too far, we're going to stop and get water. We're going up Iron Mountain. Look at this nice bridge. Looks new. Alright, it's really pretty on this side of the mountain. Lots of green. We're starting to get that green canopy to protect us from the sun. Right now, this part of the trail's pretty smooth compared to Grayson Highlands. You can tell yesterday it poured, so there's all clumps from where the water moves stuff. Cooper, according to Tony, is moving better than he did at the end of yesterday. We, I think, are trying to do 8 to keep it easy for him, but we'll see what the day has in store. Also, towards the afternoon is when it's supposed to rain, so it might be good to go short, get a tent up before it gets too wet. I know, this is not the way we're going to get to Katahdin, but we're trying to enjoy the adventure, and that's all that counts. I was asking Tony about when people ask him where he's from, what does he say? And he says Vermont. He was born in Vermont and was raised there until he was like 5 or 6. Then he moved around a lot. And we live there now. I also say Vermont. I was born and raised there and moved away when I was 19. And now I'm obviously live there too now. But we're hiking in Virginia and it just feels like home. We lived in Virginia for so long, and during the most significant years of my life, really, raising our family. None of our daughters were actually born here in Virginia, but I'm sure if someone asked where they're from, that's where they would say. So grateful to be here. I know this won't be the only time we come back, but it just feels so special. All right, just like that, we're on the other side. We are headed towards Hurricane Mountain Shelter for hopefully a snack break. Safety first. All right, we had our first little pit stop. I think it's called Hurricane Shelter. Met Elwood there. Very nice gentleman. We also had some cell service, so I got to call my mom and check in. And I got to book our hostel stay. We're gonna stay at the Marion on Saturday. Originally it was gonna be Friday night, but Saturday's better because we'll get there mid-morning and have the day to kind of resupply, get our thoughts together on the next section. So it was a nice little break. Now it's 2 miles to the bottom of this hill. And then we go up a little bit. I don't think we're going too much further, so maybe I'll walk out to the waterfall. Let's see. Thank you for having a barrier. So we need to stop and look. AT goes this way. Look at all the green. Ah, I remember in Georgia where it was just starting to peek out. It's so beautiful. I think it's noon or 12:30, I'm not sure. And it has not started raining yet. Also, look at these. I think these are all from the petals. I think they're blossoms from a tulip tree. I think that one is a tulip tree. And I think the really tall ones are too. They're really cool. There's something I never noticed, I think, especially their blossoms, until we started this trail. Hopped over, and now we go up. It's raining.